Shalom, everyone. You are welcome to the School of Music Ministry. My name is Jonathan Atang. I am a music minister and I have served in that office for very long time. And during this period, God has helped me with different kinds of experiences, and I feel that I shouldn't just know what I know alone. I should be able to pass down the knowledge. And that is why I have come up with this program called the School of Music Ministry. It has been always a burden in my heart when I go to churches and I see all the setbacks, all the underperformance and all that. So I sat down and I grouped them into 4 categories, 4 things we can do to make an effective music ministry in our churches. So, the first one is revealing the essence of the music ministry. When you know the essence of the music ministry, you will know what is required of you by God who has called you. So, we will not be ministering because we have the good voice, or we want to impress people, and we all want to sing only to God. Music ministers, our function is to connect man to God and God to man. So when we have that as a responsibility, we have that as the focus, then we are fulfilling the essence of the music ministry. Number 2, to create a system for recruitment into our church choirs, into our church music departments. To have workers work in a church, what is normally done in the church system is that they have this program. They normally have school of I think in my church we used to call it School of the Spirit. Some other people call it foundation class. That is where you'll be taught how to be a worker in the church, know the details, the tenets of the church. But that of the choir, it's more deep than what is done for the normal workers. You know why choir has to go an extra mile, or a prospective chorister has to go an extra mile? There are 2 people that mount the altar. And one of them is the pastor, and the second is the choir, the music minister. These are the 2 people that when they are on stage, everybody sits down and listens. The ushers will just be doing what they are doing, and everybody is concentrating to the person that is there on stage. So, that is why the music minister has to be schooled on 2 things. Number 1, music. Number 2, ministry. So that when you mount up the stage, you are not learning. You are not coming there to practice how to sing. You are going there to minister because you have been filled with knowledge. So what you are doing there is an overflow of the knowledge you have acquired over time. So I want to welcome you. Let me go to the 3rd one. Making instrumentalists out of the church members. What I mean is this. The church, in a way, could be relieved if they follow this training, if they are able to build out a system. You could be able to raise members in your church to become your instrumentalist. Because if the member of the church has the knowledge of playing the instrument, he will never leave the church to anywhere. He's committed, and that's it. He has signed in for it, and the love for the ministry will help him go extra mile to serve. It will be a thing of joy to be able to be in charge, or to be in a position where you can be the one supplying the musical contents of the church. Standing in there when you are needed. So you are not just playing, you are serving. You have come to that point where your playing is serving God. That's how you want to serve God. So you are not doing it as a business. This can go a long way to help the church and help the pastor. So, such system, very important. So we could create. So it is, what I mean is this. The summary of that particular point I'm making is this. Every chorister is supposed to have a knowledge of the musical instrument. Every choir member, everybody in the music team. What makes you more effective is when you know beyond the periphery, when you go beyond the shallow, you go deep. So you can function, you can be a blessing to the church. That is one of the aim I have. That's one of my aim for starting up this training. The last is to standardize the music of the church. The people of the world are not the owners of music. The church owns the music. But the church is leaving it out now for people out there in the world. But I want to let you know that the church owns the music, because people out there in the world, the worldly musicians, are coming to sing our music. If you look at it very well, all of them want to sing our music because we own the music. We own the music. We have to set a standard. God deserves the best. God deserves the best. So we must set a standard and keep it. The church, not every careless kind of preparation you bring upstage. No. That is what we are out here to do. We also are open to work with any church that is willing to work with us. Maybe on a 4 months training with your choir, with your music team, or with your music ministry, to raise people up, to raise people that can stand in the gap in those areas, to play the keyboard, to play the drums. We also run holiday programs for you. So in case you are going through that challenge of not having people to play in your music department, that is where we come in. So by next month, September, we will be starting. And every time, there are two things we want to do. Like I told us before, music, the music ministry is a combination of two, music and ministry. You can't be an outstanding music minister when you don't have a knowledge of music. You can't affect life. Your music can't affect life when you are not taking it as a ministry, not as a money-making venture, as a ministry. So we work this. All this is in courtesy of Olive Music. Now, there is this professional arm of it, and there is the ministry arm of it. So I want to urge on every one of you, hook up to my YouTube page, where I'll be dropping all the videos for the training. And as time goes on, we will be going on the web. We'll be going we'll be doing a webinar training for every one of us that are interested. Once again, I welcome you to the School of Music Ministry. You will never regret it. When you get the videos on our YouTube, I'd like you to like it, give it a thumbs up, and share it, and learn everything you need to know is going to be found there. Our book is soon going to be out, a booklet. That booklet talks about striking the balance between between music and ministry. So you need to go through it. You know why I wrote that book? It's because a lot of people are very, very hooliganistic, that they don't care about their skill. A lot of people are very skill conscious, that they forget about the God factor. Both will make an effective music minister. God bless you. I see you again in the next lecture. God bless you.